So in Vietnam, health and wealth is extremely important here. So this is part 2 of how I lost over 40 pounds between living in Thailand and Vietnam, but mostly Vietnam. So with my condo, a lot of amenities come. And right here is one of them. So there's not a day that goes by that Vietnamese people are not outside doing a sport, walking, exercising. Never. The children are out here, the parents are out here, even the grandparents are out here. So over here we have the basketball court. This is one of, I think there's 3 here. Over here we have the tennis courts / paddleball / racquetball courts. A little bit further down, here, let me walk down a little bit more. Hopefully y'all can hear me. It's a little bit loud out here, but they are really, really competitive, which is great. We have a lot of fun when we come out here. So over here we have the volleyball courts, and that's one of my favorite games. I played it in high school. I play it now, and it's so funny because they're so competitive, and as soon as they see me coming, everybody wants me on their team because they know I used to play. And every time, well, I don't want to say it's because of me, it's a team effort, but every time I play, we win. So here's the volleyball courts. And as you can see, no matter what, every night, parents are walking with their babies, toddlers are out with their parents. It's very, very, very family orientated here. Everybody comes out, everybody joins, everybody's doing something. And then if you don't want to play, you can come over here to the outdoor gym. Usually around, I would say 5 o'clock in the evening, maybe 6 o'clock. The older people are out here. And when I tell you they're over here doing Tai Chi, they're over here working out their arms, their backs, everything. It's always a physical activity going on no matter what. So there's like really no excuse as to why you can't work out, you can't get healthy. There really isn't. Also, let me go over here. Here's more restaurants. So right here, there's usually a faux restaurant every 3 steps. I'm not playing. Everybody has a faux restaurant. And if you look right here, I'm going to go up here and show you the prices. So 30,000 K is only like $1.30 at this time. It's 2026, and literally right next door is a pharmacy. So you can get a whole bowl of pho. For those of my people who are in the United States and you know how much pho costs, you can get it here for literally $1.30. So if you're ever sick or your stomach's upset, pho is the way to go. They have years-long traditions of using the same pots, the same broth. They reconstrue it over and over again. They boil fresh chicken over and over again to make sure like all and any kind of bacteria is like boiled out of it. Like they go through serious pains to make sure that your pho is fresh. Here's another one. This one I like to eat at because it is a seafood pho spot. So you can get all types of seafood for very, very cheap. This one is between 45 to 60 VND, so Vietnamese dong. So it's about $1.50 to like $2.75. But this right here is one of my favorite shops. So you can get fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, all day, every day. And they're so nice. Look at that, fresh mangoes, avocados. Over here they have the watermelon. And actually I need some more ginger. Look at all the ginger root with the knobs on it. Fantastic. I'm gonna come back here after I'm done filming and get some more ginger so I can make my ginger water, my ginger tea. That's another thing that helps aid with losing weight. If you're trying to figure out like why certain things aren't working, it's because you're not flushing enough. And by flushing, I know people are like, oh, detox. Yes, definitely detox. But there's a way you can do it that helps aid your liver, your kidneys, your spleen, your pancreas, all of that. And that's by drinking lemon ginger water. All you do is get fresh spring water, chop up, slice up some lemons, slice up your ginger. Of course, clean the ginger, rinse it off, use your little scrubby brush. Make sure you rinse that all off and literally just let it sit in water and let it just permeate the water. And then just drink that water for a week. I'm telling you, you will feel 10 times better. Here we go with a Japanese restaurant. Literally, when I say that there is a restaurant, faux, mini mart, every 5 steps, every single building has something for you. If you can't find it at the one store, you could just go to the next building. And this is what I love also. At nighttime, we're always walking. Walking has my first, I would say about 22 pounds that I lost came from walking. You walk so much here because everything is so close and you don't think about it when you're walking because you could just go to the next step. You can go to the next block within like 3 minutes. And there's such good greenery and such clean air. I know for Vietnam that's wild, but literally the air where I live at here in Ocean Park is so much fresher and so much cleaner. I live across the street from, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a huge university. That's their tower. I think that's the library slash, is it the, yeah, I think that's a library slash community center as well. But this is nightlife in Vietnam. Calm, kids out, parents out. People walking everywhere. They just enjoy being outside. They enjoy being with each other. They love just hanging out. They're very, very community based. I freaking love it. Let's see. Here we go. My favorite fruit smoothie spot. So right here, tucked in between a hair salon and another condo building, is a smoothie restaurant. Now, when I go there, I get avocado smoothies, mango smoothies. You get fresh lemon water, and literally, it's like $1, about $1.45 to $2. And if you guys know how much avocados cost right now, that is insanity. It's so freaking good and so fresh. They make it right in front of you. Right here is a place called Clever Fruit, and they are really good with the import-export fruits. So if you ever need a fruit basket, if you need a certain type of fruit tray for a party, you come here. I don't know if you can see them. They have cherries, they have grapes, they have everything. But yep, Vietnam is, they're very reminiscent of England because of course they have a lot of influence from the United Kingdom. And so they have these huge roundabouts where it just makes life driving in Vietnam a lot easier. However, Vietnamese people drive a little hectically, and at any given moment you have to be very careful if you are driving here because they don't always necessarily follow, I won't even say all the rules, most of the rules. They will go backwards in traffic, they will ride on the sidewalk, they will do whatever they have to do to get to where they got to get as fast as they possibly can. It's kind of a thing here. So right over here is M3. It's one of the first condos out here that was built. As you can see, it kind of looks like Las Vegas. And this whole entire strip is literally filled with banks and nail salons and grocery stores. I think I'll do a grocery store video so you guys can see the prices, so you guys can see the freshness of the food. Yeah. But like I said, this was very, very instrumental in helping me just really lose weight. Like, first of all, the work schedule that I have here, combined with the ability to be able to walk and to be able to exercise. Like, there's no gym fees. There's no commitments or what do you call it? Agreements, contract agreements with a gym or anything. They have those and you can get those if you want to do a privatized gym. But me living out here in the countryside is so worth it because I get all that included in my rent. And I'm definitely going to do a how much things cost video here, because a lot of people have been asking me, and I'm telling you, the prices will blow your mind. They will absolutely blow your mind. But I think I'm going to end it here, because I'm going to go back over to the volleyball court and see if anybody wants to pick up a game. But yeah, this is part 2 of how I lost so much weight. And to be honest, since then, I've actually lost another, I want to say 3 pounds. So my ultimate goal is 55 pounds. So I'm 85% there. And I'm just grateful. I'm really, really grateful. And I feel 10 times better. Everything's cleared up. I've always had really good skin, but like I noticed, like, of course I'm getting older. So I noticed that a lot of times I was having these weird breakouts, and I thought it was just, I'm in another country, water, everything like that. But it also has to do with a lot of just making sure that you are really detoxing in the right way for your body. So remember that. Detoxing in the right way for your body is something serious that I had to learn, because a lot of people are like, oh, just detox. Everything isn't for everybody's body. But like I said, that lemon ginger water severely helps. But yep, until next time, I'm just Dee, and these are just my thoughts.